Hi everybody, it's Casey Williams. Well, Volvo's been known for safety for many, many decades. But in a bid to completely take care of its owners, it's now focusing on the environment. And in that vein, it's going to introduce the Polestar electric car division, but it's also going to have a good range of hybrids to go along with that. And it really starts with vehicles like the one we have here today. It's the XC60 Recharge. Let's go have a look at it. Well, the vehicle we have is the XC60 Inscription, which is the higher end trim package. And I think it looks really nice. You see the big chrome grille, has the Volvo traditional grille with the crosshatch and logo. I think it looks really good. Chrome detailing, LED headlamps, their corner following, they change as you go around the corners to get the light in the right places. So I think the vehicle looks really, really nice. And Volvo's, especially in the last decade, have a really clean design, really crisp design, and just looks very nice. Certainly not the boxy old cars that people think Volvos are. Very strong shoulder lines. But the thing that really will differentiate this vehicle in the Recharge is what you have right here. You have a place for a plug. You can plug in, and you get 19 miles of all-electric range fully charged. So that turns into a really nice drive. If you just got short little commutes during the daytime, it works well for that. But even if you have longer commutes, that first 19 miles, you get off of the plug, and the rest of it's all gas. But you go across the rest of the vehicle, it looks really nice, looks clean. I like the styling. Again, really strong shoulder lines, looks really tough. Looks like I got in an accident, I'd certainly be able to stand up to it. And for a mid-sized crossover, there's quite a bit of space here in the back. I actually left the plug here in the back so you can see what it looks like. Plug into the wall. You can do it on household current. You also get the 240 volt adapter to charge a little bit faster. And this just plugs into the fender. Very easy to use. The interior of the XC60 is just a masterclass in Swedish design, especially in our Inscription package, the higher end package that we have here. Everything's just very well done, lots of nice details, it's very beautiful. But it's also very sensible luxury. It's a car you can get in, just feel comfortable in your blue jeans and a t-shirt. It makes a lot of sense that way too. Just start looking at the details. I love the light wood here on the console, on the door that moves, up here as well. Just very small pieces of it coming around here, just wraps around underneath the dash and underneath the infotainment screen. All looks really good. I like this, the Oraforce, Swedish glassmaker, makes the gear selector. Again, just very classy, very cool. Nice thick leather wrapped steering wheel. The seats, the lower cushions extend. These are heated and cooled, both the front passenger and the driver. Heated leather wrapped steering wheel. This one has the upgraded Bowers & Wilkins audio system. It's over a $3,000 upgrade, but I actually think it's really, really worth it. I think Bowers & Wilkins does just a phenomenal job with the music. The infotainment system, at first it looked kind of confusing. I was kind of cussing at it a little bit when I first started using it. But once you use it for a few minutes, it's actually not that bad. And it makes a lot of sense to use it too. You've got a home button down below, so you can come back to this screen whenever you want. Navigation, all your audio here to go through. I've got it on satellite radio right now. It's Christmas time at the Hallmark station. Phone connects here. And then there's different sound settings. This one actually is set up to mimic the Gothenburg Concert Hall in Sweden. And again, it just fills the cabin with sound. That's part of the Bowers & Wilkins audio system. So I think it's something that's very nice. So you can click right in. There's all your audio. You can scroll right through the stations. I like this screen a lot. You can adjust your heads-up display. You can adjust all of the different safety systems here, whether you want them on or off. Bliss, your blind spot warning, turn that on off here. Lane keep assist, turn it off, turn it on. But it's pretty much all the adjustments for the safety gear is all here on one screen. Just very, very easy to use that. A couple screens over. Here's where all your audio is. Sound experience, however you want to set up the speaker package. Radio, satellite, all that's here as well. So again, not a very difficult system to use at all. And then there's some redundant buttons down below for climate. Turn the heated seats on and off. You can do that right here. Climate control. Again, just in about 5 minutes you can use all this very well. Very easy to use. And some redundant buttons down below for volume and also muting and pausing down here. Come down here to the rest of the console. We've got a wireless charging pad. You can connect there. This has Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, so very easy to connect all your devices. You can also plug in through USB if you really want to. This is the starter button. I like this. Kind of the metal finish. Looks very nice. There's also drive modes, so you can select, just press in there. So these are the different modes. Constant on, all-wheel drive. This has an electric all-wheel drive system because it's a plug-in hybrid. Well, I really like driving the XC60 Recharge, and it really starts with the base engine. It's a 2-liter turbocharged and supercharged 4-cylinder engine. And it's really kind of their top engine in their compact vehicles. I like it a lot. It connects to an 8-speed automatic transmission and electric all-wheel drive system. And you know, as I mentioned, we were walking around the vehicle. You can plug it in, you got a charge port on the front fender, and plugged in you get 19 miles all electric range, or with the entire system, you know, operating all the time, you get 400 horsepower and 472 pound-feet of torque. That is plenty of power in a mid-sized luxury crossover, and it just does it very nice. And let's talk about fuel economy, because that's really one of the big benefits of having a hybrid, right? So it gets 27 miles per gallon just in gas mode, and you would think that's not very good, just in a gas, you know, mid-size crossover in gas. But when you're using the hybrid system, you get 57 miles per gallon. And of course, part of that's plugged in, you're getting power out of your house or office location. But 57 miles per gallon in a mid-size crossover is really good. But beyond all that, there's some other nice tricks in this vehicle. It has an air suspension system. All four corners are air suspended. You can put it in different drive modes. So constant all-wheel drive, you can set it. Pure, it'll make the throttle a little less sensitive. Hybrid's kind of your normal comfort mode, everyday use. The steering, you know, is just a nice balance of firmness and comfort. Same with the throttle. Power makes the throttle a little more sensitive, makes the steering a little tighter, lowers the vehicle down just a little bit with the air suspension system. And there's also an off-road mode that also changes the ride height and configure the powertrain for off-roading. So, you know, again, you got this hybrid, but you also got a vehicle that you can really configure to your personal driving needs. And some other things I really like about it, you know, it's got a flat screen instrument cluster, very nice. You're out here on the highway, you see all the gauges very well. This has a full heads-up display, got the speed up there right now. And it's just a very easy vehicle to drive. It's easy to see out of it, it's very comfortable to be in. I like the seats, I got lower cushion extensions, nice lumbar, you know, everything you'd want in a vehicle to drive on a long drive. So I think, you know, just get on the highway, settle into it, you know, put your kids in the back, and I think you'll really find a lot to like in the way it drives. It's always been an easy decision to put your family in a Volvo. The cars are very comfortable, and you know they're very safe. But what I really like about this new generation of Volvos, and looking forward to the plug-in hybrids and fully electric versions in the future, is they're also very environmentally friendly. And I think that's great for Volvo, I think it's great for its owners, it's great for the brand overall. So let's talk about price, because our very comfortable, very well equipped, very powerful inscription version of the XC60 Recharge also comes with a very high-end price. So you can buy an XC60 starting under $42,000. An XC60 inscription, you're looking at about $53,500 starting, but this one with the plug-in system on the Recharge edition, $71,340. That's getting at the upper end of what one should pay for a mid-size crossover. But this is a very nice vehicle, and if you buy it, I'm sure you're going to be very, very happy with it. Well, next week we'll have another fun car. Until then, storm forward.